I'm Steve Futterman, live in Pasadena, California, where 2012 has just arrived here in the Pacific time zone. If Paterno's life had been strictly about wins and losses, it would be a wonderful story.
The first coach with 400 wins.
But Paterno's life at the end was rocked by scandal. Gabrielle Giffords disclosed her decision in a YouTube video.
I will step down this week.
Giffords says she continues to focus on her recovery. In front of the famous Grauman's Chinese Theater, where for decades stars have had their handprints and shoe prints embedded in cement, Jackson's children imprinted their father's famed sequin glove. Confetti and streamers come down from the top of the stadium. It's the Giants again over the New England Patriots. By a 2-1 vote, a 3-judge panel has ruled that California's Proposition 8, which banned gay and lesbian marriage, is unconstitutional. Her voice was a beautiful instrument. Whitney Houston had hit after hit. But along with her professional success, she had a very troubled personal life.
You're entitled to your opinions, Mitch.
At times,
I've heard that line before.
Mitt Romney and Rick Santorum would not let the others speak.
You don't know what you're talking about.
There may have been 4 candidates on stage, but the focus was clearly the 2 frontrunners.
And the Oscar goes to the artist.
Oscar night turned into Silent Night. The silent film The Artist won the top prize, Best Picture. A double dose of celebrating here tonight. CBS News estimates that when all the votes are counted, Mitt Romney will beat Rick Santorum and win the Michigan primary. It's a rock.
It's like it's the biggest rock I've ever seen.
A very large rock.
It's not been carved, not been designed. It was just found like that.
And it's slowly making a 105-mile journey from a desert rock quarry to the Los Angeles County Museum of Art. Even though the formal probation has been lifted, Lohan remains on what's called informal probation for the next couple of years. That essentially means that Lohan can do what she wants as long as she stays out of trouble.
Just a few moments ago, we saw the medical examiner's van with the body of Junior Seau leave his home.
The Queen of Disco is dead. Donna Summer was one of the signature voices of the disco era. The fans beginning the countdown. The Kings about to win their first Stanley Cup. And it's all over. Lance Armstrong is accused of doping violations lasting more than a decade and of conspiring with others, including doctors, to cover up his actions. Those who love it...
It is one of the most incredible taste sensations you'll ever want to have.
...really love it.
A heavenly, buttery grease.
But come Sunday, here in California, it will be illegal to serve foie gras in restaurants. I'm Steve Futterman, live at the opening ceremony of the 2012 Summer Olympics. And right now, the Parade of Nations is taking place. It's a golden ending for Michael Phelps. They call her the Flying Squirrel, and she just flew with ease through all 4 of these rotations. Bolt does it again, an easy victory for Usain Bolt. Officials here at Jet Propulsion Laboratory made the official announcement.
I'm pleased to report that Curiosity today had her first successful drive on Mars.
This first drive was very short, only around 10 feet. There are certain explorers and pioneers that will always be remembered. Christopher Columbus, Charles Lindbergh, and Neil Armstrong. This is the tape that has shaken the Romney campaign.
The 47% were with him.
It was secretly recorded and made. I'm Steve Futterman, live at the presidential debate in Denver. It was an aggressive face-off here in debate number 1. It was a San Francisco sweep.
Strike 3 called, and the Giants have won the World Series in Detroit.
This is Steve Futterman with the Romney campaign in Columbus, Ohio. In this critical state, this was one of the more impressive and enthusiastic rallies we have seen.
Do you want 4 more years like the last 4 years?
It was the final rally of the Romney presidential campaign. If you talk to Romney campaign officials, they will tell you that perhaps the 3 biggest states they need to win are Florida, Virginia, and Ohio. It was the speech Mitt Romney did not want to deliver.
I have just called President Obama to congratulate him on his victory.
Beckham ends his professional career in the U.S. on top. His LA Galaxy will win the MLB. Here today, you can sense this small town is simply trying to recover.
Charlotte, Daniel.
At a heartbreaking interfaith service
Olivia.
here tonight, President Obama read the names
Josephine.
of the 20 children killed on Friday.
Anna.
It was one of the most moving parts of an emotional service.
God has called them all home.